What's up guys, it's Silver Slayer. Welcome back to my new video. So I did something that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, and that was I rated my top 10 favorite coins in my stack that I currently have. Now, it's a really hard thing to do because I go by the motto, I buy what I like. And I appreciate all silver. Don't get me wrong, every single piece of silver that I have in my entire stack, or every single piece of silver that's out there, I find beauty in because I understand the intrinsic value within it. But these are just my top 10 for sentimental value, the design, the history behind it, the artwork, just all over, just my favorite, my top 10 favorite coins. Now, I love all silver, don't get me wrong, but I just did want to pick, which ones I am drawn more towards. So, starting off, we have my number one, which is my Silver Slayer bars. Now, obviously, this is going to be my favorite silver because there's a lot of sentimental value. These are my first ever. This was right here in front of you, the first ever poured silver bar representing my channel. Shout out to Erickson Mint for making that possible. This bar has a lot of history. Well, not history, but more of sentimental value, and a lot went into these to get these going. I kept you guys updated on the process and how long it was going to take, and Erickson Mint got these out in a very timely fashion. And there's only a mintage of 100 of these total, and I picked up 5 of them, but I gave one away in my giveaway because I wanted someone else, one of my subscribers, to have one of the first 5, and the rest I let everyone else pick up because I felt it was kind of wrong if I would have picked up a whole bunch and not allowed anyone else to grab any, because there's only 100 out there, and I felt it would be wrong if I picked up 15 or 20, so then you guys only had an opportunity to get 80 of them or whatever. So I only picked up 5, and that was just because I wanted you guys to be able to get a chance. I know there's some people that didn't get a chance to get any. They were sold out pretty quick actually, but I don't know, I just wanted to shout out Erickson Mint, and that's definitely my favorite piece of silver, obviously. By the way, I will keep you guys updated on if we're going to be making some other designs and all that. So, the second favorite is the PF70 Ultra Cameo Moon Festival Panda. Now, I put some other pandas in the same category as second place because there's so many pieces of silver that I like. I just want to kind of put them in categories. So, second place are my pandas, also my gem-proof Smithsonian Panda 2014. I have the COA for both of these, but I love these coins. The artwork and the design on these, especially the Smithsonian. I used to say how much detail was in this Moon Festival Panda. It is beautiful, but how you can see every single brick on the wall and just the detail and all that. But even in the Smithsonian, it's just insane. Like, so those are definitely some of my favorite coins, hence my profile picture. And also we got the 2016 and the 2015. I love these years as well. So anyways, third place we have a fan favorite of a lot of people, the 2017 Rwanda Rooster. A lot of people love this coin. This is a lot of people's favorite coin. It's so hard categorizing these, but I went off of not only looks but sentimental value. Like obviously my Silver Slayer bars are going to be more sentimental than any of these other coins. I mean, this panda is pretty sentimental as well because it was one of the first pieces of silver I picked up, and it's my profile picture that it represents my channel and all that. But yeah, I love this coin as well. And then Fourth place is the Dragon and Phoenix, the notorious Dragon and Phoenix, and more specifically, this one is my favorite because it is the mint error or die variety. There's said to be only around 1,000 of those errors to be out there before the mint stopped the production of those. It was only in the first batch, and Modern Coin Mart was the only US dealer that had the first batch to sell these, so that's why anyone in America that got a hold of the mint error Dragon and Phoenix bought from Modern Coin Mart because they were the only place. Now a couple of other companies might have bought in bulk, but Modern Coin Mart was the only place that was selling those from the first batch that had the die variety. So that's why everyone, well, most people that got the error coins were from Modern Coin Mart. I'm sure a couple other companies got a hold of them too, just from, you know, resales and all that. But so yeah, fourth place. I love this coin. This coin's beautiful. I love the frosting on the back too, how it makes the queen's face just pop out so much. I love coins with frosting, as you guys will see in a second. So fifth place we got kookaburras. Now you guys know I love my kooks. I have tons of kooks, but I'm only going to pick my 3 favorite years. So we have the 2013, which I just got recently. I love the design of the 2 kooks sitting on this little flower, lily pad flower type looking thing. Obviously a flower, but I don't know, I just love that the design of the kooks just look really good on that year. They just look, I don't know, like normally the kooks look more just I guess it's the angle that, you know, they're more you know, sideways, but this year they have some more depth into them. I feel a little more rounder and like look, I don't know, just look a little cooler to me. I love the design of the 2013 and also the 2016, or this is the 2014, my bad. This is the horse privy, 2014 horse privy. Love this year, and also the 2016 with the barbed wire. A lot of people love that design as well with the barbed wire. So yeah. And then this is 6th place, I think. Now talking about frosting, obviously I love coins with frosting. We have the 2017 reverse proof maple leaf rooster privy. It's a long word. Beautiful coin. The frosting on these are absolutely gorgeous. I have a whole bunch of these things actually, as you guys can see. I love these reverse proof privies, some of my favorite. I just love the frosting, the way they pop out. It just makes the coin, the maple leaf, pop out. And there's like this like type of texture on the actual leaf, and it makes it look 3-dimensional. I don't think those are on the normal maple leaves. I think it's just the reverse proof where it has that texture on the leaf. Like it looks like a real leaf. Like it looks, it's insane the amount of detail in that. So definitely one of my favorites. Then we got the Red Dragon of Wales. Love this design. If they had this in a 1-ounce version, I would pick up a whole bunch of these. I'm just not really into 2-ounce coins that much, but if they had this in the 1-ounce, I would definitely stack a whole bunch more of these. But I don't know, I still want to collect this series. I have every other coin in this series so far as well. I'm a big fan of this series. I'm excited to see the next designs coming up. I actually made a video way back when I actually did an unboxing of these, that I think the next day I made a video and I shared the history behind this series, the designer. I talked about the next 7 coins that will be coming out, all the different animals and everything that are going to be on the next 7 years. So if you guys want to you know, look into what the next designs will be, I made a video sharing all the information, so definitely go check it out. Love this coin though. And then next up, we have another fan favorite. A lot of people love these as well, the Walking Liberty half dollars. Now, I'm talking about Walking Liberties in general, exclusively, not any type of half, not Kennedy's, not Barbers or anything, just specifically Kennedy Walking Liberty half dollars I really like. I don't know why, I just love the Walking Liberties. I want to stack a whole bunch of these. My goal is $100 face this year, and I'm going to try to get, you know, at least $50 face of Walking Liberties. Usually when I go to my local coin shop, I'll pick up half Walking Liberties and the rest will be mixed in with, like, you know, Mercury dimes and quarters and all that. But I love Walking Liberties. They are definitely my favorite. I just love the design. I don't know, just a lot of history behind these, and I know these are more worn down than Kennedy's because they came out earlier, they've been around longer, but I don't really care about that. I love the Walking Liberties for some reason. I don't know why, just for some reason I've always been drawn to the, we actually have a barber in here as well. See, barber is pretty cool as well, but I love the Walking Liberties. So, next up, talking about a design really close to the Walking Liberties, we have the American Eagle. Lady Liberty. American Eagles, obviously, most people love. Well, I love American Eagles. No specific year, since the design doesn't really change. It doesn't really matter what year it is, but the 2017s definitely are really fresh, and they just, you know, you could tell they're fresh out the oven. It's really clean looking, but I love American Eagles. I love the history behind them. I love what they represent. I definitely think they should be the foundation of every stack. They're so recognizable. You know, they're trusted. You know, they're perfect for, you know, they're so liquid. Everyone knows what they are. They're perfect to stack if, you know, you're a prepper, because, you know, they're very liquid, easy to sell, and people trust them. They know what they are. But not only for that, but they're also very affordable. They're, you know, a bullion coin, and they are government backed, so, you know, it's not generic where people might not hear, you know, everyone knows what they are. There's a very strong and very solid coin, and also beautiful as well. So I feel like it has everything that it, you know, the typical, you know, perfect silver coin would have, you know. So love these coins. And next up, we actually have a giveaway prize I won from the Silver Psy-Up. It's a 1950 80% Canadian dollar, and I love this thing. I actually didn't even know what this was when I won it. You know, I actually am pretty into world coins, but I just never came across this, and when I won it, I actually had to look it up to see exactly the silver content and everything. And you know, I read about the history, and this thing is just, I don't know, I just love the tiki head on it. Just a beautiful coin. It also has a lot of sentimental value, because this was my first giveaway win, so you know, it's always so rewarding and so exciting to win your first giveaway, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well. But not only just for the giveaway aspect, but you know, the beauty in it, and also, you know, the silver content makes it really cool that I have an 80% silver piece, because all my silver is either, you know, 3 nines or 4 nines fine, or 90%, but it's pretty cool to have an 80% piece, you know, from Canada as well. And plus I love that tiki head on there as well. It's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, those are some of my favorite silver pieces. You know, like I said, I have a lot of other pieces that I really enjoy. But for the sake of this video's length, I wanted to show you, you know, my top 10 and just go over, you know, the main ones. But there's a lot of other coins that I really do enjoy. I haven't even showed you the other kooks that I like, or all my pandas, or, you know, any of the other maple leafs or other slabbed coins that I have. But there are a lot of other coins that I really do enjoy. You know, it just really shows my passion. I love all silver, and I don't know, just something about it. But this also goes with the theory that I always like to represent, to buy what you like, because any of these coins, no matter what, even if they don't do very good or perform or appreciate the way that I want them to, at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter, because I still enjoy these coins for my own personal liking. So even if they don't do good, I'm still gonna have some silver that I enjoy, that I can hold in my possession and look at and, you know, appreciate every day. you know, it might not be appreciating in value, but I appreciate it within myself, and that's so important. So that's why I always really push to buy what you like, because at the end of the day, you know, you're always going to be in a win-win situation. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.